Bloomsday, a 7.5-mile long run, of course, with the vaulted Doomsday Hill.
Ouch. Well, however, it pales in comparison to one a Sandpoint, Idaho teacher recently ran. The Marathon des Sables is a 6-day, 151-mile run across the Sahara Desert near Morocco. Temperatures reach 120 degrees as you slog across the desert, carrying everything you need for the journey. And here again, KXLY4's Annie Bishop. She caught up with Peggy Gaudet and shows us this race takes more than just a good set of legs.
He did not care what Uncle Lester or anyone said.
Miss Peggy Gaudet is soft-spoken and patient as she reads Runaway Ralph to her third-grade class. However, it's the lesson outside of the classroom
That people could reach their goals if they try.
making the biggest impact of all. Last month, Miss Gaudet traveled half a world away to Africa to compete in the toughest foot race on earth, the Marathon des Sables. The course traversed 151 miles across the Sahara Desert.
The sand dunes are one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen.
She wore these shoes.
So the sand, when you're going over the sand dunes, the sand would fall into your shoes if you didn't have these on, and so you would just cinch this down.
For 6 days straight, Gaudet ran and walked the course in 120-degree weather, stopping only for water and to sleep at night. She carried all of her food on her back, a race requirement. The longest stretch was 46 miles.
My motto is constant forward motion. Just always keep moving forward, and you'll eventually get it done.
One foot in front of the other, even when she didn't think she could.
People who could barely, myself included, barely walk to the start line. You know, you're just shuffling, and then you're somehow able to run.
After 51 hours and 7 pounds lighter, Gaudet crossed the finish line.
It was relief. It was like, that I didn't have to take another step again.
It appears Miss Gaudet's determination is contagious. One teacher says she inspires her to go to the gym every morning. One student says she now wants to become a better soccer player.
I have set to do more biking and walking, and I have swimming.
And I have one little boy who's a great runner, and he's like, I'm going as soon as I turn 18. He's like, and I convinced someone else to go. So
In Sandpoint, Annie Bishop, KXLY4.